welcome to ATK According to Kelsey. In this episode, I'm going to be kicking it off by sharing my 5th happy tip. The first part of this tip is to take a break from technology whenever you can. I know that this is probably very hard to follow through on because it seems that technology has taken over our lives in various ways, whether it's to Google something to get answers or to look up puppy videos to relieve stress. At the same time, it's important for the sake of your mental health to take breaks from looking at a screen all day. You don't want to get yourself wrapped up in a situation where you're constantly looking at your messages and not living in the moment. Even if you can't completely avoid using technology, you can at least limit your screen time so that you have an opportunity to go outside and smell the roses. Now that I've talked about technology, I want to dive a little bit deeper by talking about taking a break from social media. For example, aspiring to be an Instagram figure isn't really healthy because, first of all, you don't really know who they are off screen, and number 2, you should be who you want to be and not always compare yourself to those who are showing off their perfect life. I've even been guilty of feeling FOMO when looking at an Instagram post. But the way that I've gotten myself out of feeling FOMO is by putting the phone down and realizing that in a time where things can easily be altered or misrepresented, you can't take social media so seriously. It's okay to be a fan of somebody's, and it's okay to use social media, but when you start to live vicariously through someone else, it becomes very unfulfilling and ultimately doesn't contribute anything to making you truly happy. You should put your energy into focusing on who you want to be instead of focusing on how you can be like somebody else. Sometimes, social media can feel like going down the rabbit hole unless you're aware of how often you're on it and are aware of what's real and what isn't. All I'm trying to say is to use social media with caution. Social media can be a double-edged sword. It can help inspire you and at the same time make you feel like you're missing out. Thank you for listening, and if you like this happy tip, feel free to like this video and subscribe. You don't want to miss next week's episode because it's going to be a special episode called Kelsey's Cookies, where I'm going to be baking classic chocolate chip cookies. See you next week.